What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the second episode of RPG Real Estate. This one's titled Troublesome Property, First Business Trip to the Dark Lord's Castle. Alright, I guess we're going to, Demon Lord's home, probably. I mean, it makes sense. Why we're getting involved with that, I don't know. I mean, didn't they say... Yeah, the Demon King was defeated, so... peace has been restored, so... Technically, I guess the Demon Kingdom, if it exists, is at peace with, I guess, the Human Kingdom. So, sure, why not visit each other? Why not? I don't know how we're going to get involved into that, but I guess we'll see. Loving the show so far, actually. It's got that weird mix of cutesy fun, but also, especially with the preview for this episode, it looks like we're going to be introducing a bit more plot. You know what I mean. It seems like this show's not afraid to include some of that fan service elements. It's not overtly in your face like, haha, look, all fan service, but like they like including it every time. And it is kind of weird because it kind of does like contrast with the very cutesy, innocent style that the characters typically kind of have. And then as soon as we get into different outfits or whatever scenario we're in, then they start to amplify it, if that makes sense. So, it's an interesting mix. I can't say I dislike it, obviously, but it's just kind of interesting. I like the character dynamic so far. Whether I'll be saying that in like another 10 episodes time, who knows, or even 5 episodes time probably. But so far I am really enjoying this. It does remind me of Dragon Ghost House Hunting a fair bit in base premise. Obviously, Dragon Ghost House Hunting was very much carried by the main pairing. I don't know if this show is necessarily going to be carried entirely by our main group of 4, or if it's going to be more of the situations they end up getting into which maintains it, but having a good character dynamic to start with is always good. And so far, I think we've hit that on the head pretty well. So I'm excited to see where we end up going beyond that. Obviously helping all our different clients out with finding their home needs here in a fantasy world. Got a few laughs out of me first episode as well, so I'm sure this episode will also get a couple as well. Good blend of comedy and cuteness and fan service, interestingly. Which is, again, I'm surprised because this was never tagged as an ecchi-based show. I'm really surprised at the lack of ecchi tag, considering, but yeah, whatever. And also, I didn't really expect this from a Dogakobo show. Dogakobo don't typically do fan servicey stuff in their shows, not from what I remember. Maybe I haven't watched some of their more recent stuff fully, but like Sleepy Princess definitely didn't. Well, then again, I guess it's also an age thing, right? Because of the shows I've watched recently that I fell in love with, Asteroid in Love, Breakwater, Sleepy Princess, to an extent Uzumade as well, although Uzumade was a bit different. The character ages of these shows were very much still in school, so you couldn't really go that far with it. Sing Yesterday for me was more of a serious take, and a bit of a serious letdown by the end, unfortunately. I wish this had 24 episodes. This would have made the show so much better. But since we're dealing with a fantasy setting with characters all above age, except for... Is Far of age? I don't actually know about that one. But it's Japan, they get away with it anyway, probably. So, yeah, I guess they have a bit more liberty to be a bit more free with that. I'm guessing the source material was also like that? Perhaps? I have no idea. I don't know how much of the source material went into that either, but oh well. This isn't going to be a highly rated show. It's not going to be a super well watched show, but I don't care. I'm having fun with it. It's enjoyable. It's relaxing, so I stick with it. So, anyway, I'm not going to talk too much more. I'm just going to get straight into this episode. I've got a lot to do today, and tomorrow, and many, many, many days after that. So, I'm just going to shut up and we're going to watch the show. So, as per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all Patreon picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from my current seasonal lineup, as well as the return of Patreon request shows coming very, very soon, probably the week after, or in a week after I come back from my next trip up north. For those who don't know, I make regular trips up north to see my girlfriend, so I'm away for several days, most of the weekend, to visit her. Got christening this time. So, yeah, that's just what I end up doing. That's why I wanted to pre-record stuff like I am currently with the spring season, or attempt to, as it's kind of went. So, yeah, Patreon request shows. Hopefully I'll be able to do a few more of them after I come back from that trip. That is the intention. But here on YouTube, we do timer-based. So bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time of the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Play start the episode, I start the episode, and we should be in sync. Watching this one on Crunchyroll, since they've licensed basically everything this season, thanks to the new merger with Sony and Funimation. But you can use Screen Flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset as well to tell when scenes are transitioning. That is how we sync it up as well. No logos, just going straight into the episode, looking at the tower in which we live. So, with all that said, let's get into episode 2, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Watering plants. Week down, that's good. Hello. Off to work we go. Ooh, business trip, nice. I'm guessing this is to go to the Demon Lord's place. We're gonna be taking one of those like big like sky ships. So many alphas. Alright. Charles and Protty, first business trip to the Dark Lord's castle. Lovely. Forest of Balalaika? Lisa Tona, okay. This is Blessed Lady. Royal Priest, yep. Don't know about that. Alright. Yep. Yep. Dark Lord's castle. Oh, she's behind us. Hello. Uh. My dark one loose live, okay. Okay. The Douglas Castle is now an amusement park. Okay. That's actually kind of funny. And I like that, actually. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Mm-hmm. We selling these properties? Okay. But minimalists, let's say. I don't think that's the case. Okay. That one's sure. I guess a creature that can withstand cold and doesn't mind damp conditions. A bit. Uh, uh, hey, yeah, sure. How the hell are we gonna shift these? Yeah. Well, the right customer will come along for it. Hello. What is going on here? Christ. Amazing. Well, I wonder if there's a certain place full of holes that might be useful to you. Well, seeing holes in the walls? Mm-hmm. See? Just gotta wait for the right person. I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. uh, see? Just gotta wait for the right person. This is very true. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's happening now? Not able to close any deals, okay. Company mascot. Mm, right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hey, welcome party. Take mine off work for a bit. Loading, loading, loading. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Split the cost. I mean, you've got a big mansion. Split the cost. Good little bedroom. Was a oh okay, okay. This tracks. uh, Drama party. Is that a thing? Tummy cramps. Hello. Too much plot. uh, oh, that's gonna be enough. The bit late, but cheers to that. Mm. Alcohol laws in this are 16. Too young. Toku Toku. Mm-hmm. Don't you dare mix. Okay. Oh, here's a mixing drink, okay. Ooh, milk and honey. uh, I mean, it's a tiny amount. Okay. Mm. Playing the ED? No, just humming. Can't handle a drink. Aww. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, there's a lot of people. Yeah, it's a mansion, right? So plenty of rooms. Instead of one house, it's kind of become like a flat block, right? It's clever idea. Good episode. Good episode. I guess we're gonna have our usual preview thing at the end. The next episode. I'm loving this show. Characters work well. It's chill. It's cute. Funny. Ticks all the boxes. But once again, it's going to be a low rated and underviewed show, I think. Because people don't appreciate this type of show too often. I feel like this one will have a uptick in viewership, though, eventually. But it is weird how often, like, sometimes the under-recognized and not so highly rated shows end up being some of my favorites for the season. Like, like the mainstream big shows are like hitting the 80+% ratings. I'm like, I enjoyed it, but then it's like a show like this that's barely hitting 60. I'm just like, I love it. This is kind of interesting how that ends up happening. But you know, you guys know I love a good Dokukoba show, so they kind of won already. Nice. All right, preview time. What do we got? Oh, we exploring a haunted house. Dragon Ghost Overwhelming Magic? Okay. I was right with maybe a haunted house then. If we going after ghosts. Yeah. Solid episode again. Also, I was being mean. It's actually hitting 62% in terms of mean score now. That's good. Although it seems to be hovering between 60 and 62%. And viewership is starting to drop off already. But no, I feel like people are going to be overly mean to this show just because of the type of show that ends up being. I'm loving it. I'm honestly loving it. Like I said, it's that good mix of funny, cute, and just a good dynamic between characters. An interesting world as well, like taking the Demon Lord's castle and turning it into a theme park run by former non-humans. Like, that's a cool idea. Like, come on, like that's actually a really cool idea to think of. So it's also unique. Like, when was the last time you heard of a Demon Lord's castle being turned into a theme park? Like, when was the last time you heard that in anime, right? So yeah, that was a really good idea, and I like that a lot. So other than that, I don't think this. Unfortunately, this is not a show that I can like talk at length about for much. It's very much a chill, sit back, relax, enjoy, and then move on type show. But like I said, you need something like that every now and then to like break it up. Because as much as I'm loving Tomodachi Game and the mind bending it does, as much as I'm liking the action of Shield Hero, and there's plenty of other shows that are also going to go that route as well, I do also appreciate the slower shows like this that are just like chill. So yeah, gotta have that blend. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Spring 2022 lineup. You can find it on the channel. Thanks for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.